I know.
All right. Well, let me ask
Anyway.
you an important question.
Okay, go
Let
ahead.
me ask you an important question. What crazy thing did American Express do this week?
Lost their minds. They lost their minds this week. They got crazy. They got absolutely crazy because a few days ago, like before we recorded this, and actually just a few days ago before you're listening to it, probably, the Amex offers for the new Delta cards just weren't particularly good in the referral area. If you had a referral link, referrals for the personal Delta cards kind of stunk. They weren't as good as the public offers. And then all of a sudden, Amex was like, oh, you know what? Actually, we're going to make those offers awesome and make a whole bunch of other referral offers awesome. So if you have an Amex card, and any Amex card right now, I would log into your Amex login, check your referral link and see, because it looks like most cards are referring to other personal Amex cards with offers that match the same number of points you would get wherever you apply, but they're adding $200 to a $200 statement credit for home furnishings. And Greg will tell you more about that in a second. But we're talking about $200 on top of whatever the regular bonus offer is for the most part on those cards. So like the green card up until a couple of days ago was at 45,000 points after meeting minimum spend. And I think that's about as good as we've ever seen. And now the referral offer on the green card is as high as 50,000 points after meeting minimum spend, plus a $200 statement credit on the green card. I mean, what? And then there's a whole bunch of other ones too, like the Blue Cash Preferred. I want to say it's $300 after 3K spend in 3 months, plus this $200 statement credit for home furnishings. $500 on the Blue Cash Preferred altogether, if you consider that like cash, is fantastic. Or $200 on top of the welcome offers on the Everyday card, or the Everyday Preferred card, or the Cash Magnet, or whatever it might be. Like all of these various cards. And so it just looks like a terrific deal. Now, I know you're probably sitting there saying, I don't need any furniture right now, so the home furnishings credit doesn't sound all that exciting. Or maybe you're like me and you're saying, I paid $1,700 for furniture 2 days ago. Thanks, Amex. Too little, too late. But that's not necessarily a problem, right? These look pretty good.
Right. When I first saw these offers, I thought, oh, home furnishings, like that's, not very exciting. But you read the fine print and it's like Home Depot is included. Lowe's is included. And so, as we know, both of them sell gift cards to other things.
I will furnish my home with gift cards. I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
I mean, Lowe's has like these giant displays full of third-party gift cards, Visa gift cards, Amazon gift cards, all kinds of stuff. And so if you go in and just buy $200 worth of gift cards with one of these cards that has that offer attached, you should get the $200 back and be good to go.
But is it?
Of course, you could buy things actually from Lowe's or Home Depot as well.
But isn't Amex going to claw that back, Greg? I hear that they don't like gift card purchases. Don't you think they're going to claw that back if you buy gift cards at Lowe's or Home Depot?
I don't think they will. So, I mean, yeah, Amex definitely doesn't like gift cards bought like when you're buying them in the like $500 at a time and thousands of dollars worth. But we haven't seen situations where when you're buying from a merchant like this, as opposed to from like Simon Mall or whatever, we haven't seen any cases where Amex will claw back, especially like a $200 purchase. I think you're fine.
I would think so too. I mean, who would know? What reasonable person would know that? Like I think if you stopped a person on the street and you said, "Hey, do you think that your credit card company would be okay with you spending $25,000 at the mall on Visa gift cards?" I think the average person would probably look at you and say, "No, something doesn't sound right there." But if you stop and ask the average person, "Do you think you could use your credit card to buy $200 in gift cards at Home Depot?" I think they would look at you also like you're weird. But in this case, it'd be like, well, of course, why wouldn't you be able to, like, were you supposed to carry cash into Lowe's? Right. I just don't think that that's going to be much of an issue. But so $200 on top of the welcome offers on a bunch of these cards, like including the Delta cards. That was initially where we were excited. It's like the Platinum card right now, the Delta Platinum has a 90,000 mile welcome offer, which we said just last week. We were like, listen, I know everybody's like, oh, Delta miles, poo-poo, they're not that exciting, except come on. I mean, they're worth something. And we said at least 1 cent each, and in many cases more than 1 cent each. So you're talking about like $900 worth of miles plus $200 at Lowe's or Home Depot. I mean, Hello,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. We had previously written that the business card offers for the Delta cards were better because those came with some statement credits. But now these, at least for for the gold and the reserve card, I think, or no, I'm sorry, gold and
Platinum.
platinum card, I think these offers are arguably better because the statement credit is higher. Now you do have the extra work of having to go out to a Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever, but the total you can get is a little bit higher. So yeah,
Crazy.
it's pretty crazy. It creates a really interesting situation for you know all those websites that just advertise the credit card offers that they have affiliate links for because um, these offers are better than any of the affiliate offers, and so I would just keep an eye out if you're looking if you're looking at a website and trying to decide, can I trust them, that always show me the best offer. If they're showing you the regular offer without these statement credits, then that's not the best you can do. And so something to think about. Also, of course, if you have Amex cards and other family members who are interested in Amex, you can refer each other, and so you can both get these enhanced offers and earn a referral bonus. So it's a win-win when you're playing with multiple people. Um, so that's all good news. It's really weird though how Amex has these like different ways, and it's been increasing over time, but more and more different ways of getting the best offer through this, that, or the other.
Yeah, I mean that's really
These
really
luck,
interesting, right? Because you get the
yeah,
affiliate offers that sometimes are the best offer there is on a card, the general public offer. But then sometimes you have these offers where like you have to have a special referral link, like the platinum 100K offer. Only some people have the ability to refer to the 100K offer, right? So you got to
right.
have the special one for that, or then the Resi offer that was out, that you go through Resi in order to get the
That's
gold
still
or the
there.
platinum card. Still there, I think. Yeah, and
Yep.
and that has been the best offer on the gold card anyway, at least up until now, because of the statement credit for dining and the points. So that's like some third party site. Or then now you have these offers with the statement credits on top from a referral also. So it's very interesting to see Amex's strategy here. I don't know if I really understand, but
Yeah.
scattershot
Yeah.
mentality. But it does mean
Right.
you got to do
Right.
at least a little bit of extra work or have a place you trust to constantly display whatever the best available public offer is.
Right. I'm just glad that, which of course the answer is go to frequent miler.
Right. Right. Which I mean is obvious to you and I, and hopefully to the average listener of this show, but
Right.
not necessarily obvious to most people. I had a friend recently who
No,
was
no,
looking
no,
for a new
no.
card, and she said, "Hey, we decided we want to switch from a strategy of having a Cabela's card that only earns Cabela's points to something else. Do you have any recommendations?" And I was like, "Well, do I have any recommendations? I have a lot." She's like, "Okay, we're looking at this and this," and she sends me links to some site that I know has just the affiliate offers for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to like toot our own horn here and make it sound like I'm saying, we're better than somebody else or whatever else, but you're just not looking at the best offers on any of those cards. So,
Right. Right.
that's, I think it's important to know that. And that's
It is. It is. And the nice thing about these, we were able to post these referral offers on our site because they're public. Like once you have one of these referral links, it works for everybody. Unlike, how Amex, sometimes the way to get the best offer is by putting your browser into incognito mode and trying a link that way. And then if that doesn't work, pull up another browser and try that in private mode. And if that doesn't work, pull up your cell phone and try that in private mode.
right.
You don't have to do any of that, this rigmarole for these offers or for the 100K platinum offer we talked about before. So that's why we're able to put those front and center on our site.
And it's worth saying that the reason we don't put those types of offers front and center on the site is because they aren't something that's necessarily easy for everybody to get. It's not something that people are going to see every time they click through. And so we don't want to advertise an offer saying, "Oh, you can get this much. You just have to stand on your head and pat your tummy and rub your toes and spin in 3 circles 3 times. And then maybe hopefully if you keep doing it, you're going to find the offer." It's hard to list an offer that way. So instead we stick with whatever the best publicly available thing is. And it's awesome when these referral links make that really easy.
Right, right. But for those weird stand on your head ones, we do, when we know about them, put in the notes of each card, alternate offer. You may be able to find a, let's say, 90K offer for this card. If you see words like that, then that's sort of the hint that using incognito and whatnot might help.
There you go. All right. So that's the crazy thing. Amex out with their new referral offers. That, my friends, then brings us to the
main
event. That's right. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to jump in.
I don't think it does, though, because aren't we on the
mattress running the numbers? Oh, but we both thought main event, right?
We did. Well, I honestly, I don't know why. I was just like, my mind was off somewhere, and I didn't know where you're going with the question. And so I'm like,
I was thinking main event too, but right, we skipped mattress running the numbers. How are we going to do that? We can't do that.
We did.